Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, it is number 5, I believe, of the Psychic Medium series. We are going to be delving into what it really is you should be doing before you even try to contact the spirit world. Yes, I did say contact the spirit world because I guarantee each and every one of you watching, by the end of this series, I will have you connected with your loved ones in spirit. And if it's not the loved ones in spirit you want to connect with, if it's just energy source, whatever, I can get you there. So today we've come to one of the local parks and as we go around, we're going to be marveling and basking in the beauty of this location, and we're going to do a little bit of a talk. The most important thing, which I think is going to shock a lot of you, is you have to have an understanding of the person that you are. Yes, I did just say that. The understanding of who you are is much more important than the information you need to connect. By understanding yourself, you are going to go in on yourself and you are going to get the information that you need. A lot of us spend a lifetime searching for the answers. However, the answers, we already have them from within. And without sounding spiritual and without making this sound more complicated than what it actually is, it's very, very simple. Understand the person you are and what you want to achieve by connecting to energy. Now, I notice a lot of you probably shouting at the screen saying, Jordan, we know that and this is why we've come to this video. But hang around, because I'm going to be giving you a couple of little tips and tricks that are going to help you to be able to understand the person that you are and what you have to offer to the spirit world. Because this is a two-way street. This is, you are giving something to spirit, spirit are helping you. This is the way that the entirety of the materialistic world works. So to understand the person that you are, one of the first hacks that I would give each and every one of you is to stop what you are doing now. Obviously continue to watch this video, but what you are going to do is you're going to write on a piece of paper the good things about you, and also you are going to write the bad things about you. Yes, I know there's going to be a lot of you saying, oh well, actually there's nothing wrong with me, Jordan, you should. But listen to me here and listen to me now. Each and every person on this earth plane has flaws. We all have flaws. And if you don't address these flaws before coming into mediumship, when you come onto a public platform or when you stand in front of somebody, your flaws are going to come through. You have to address the flaws that you have. Are you somebody who is just shy? Well, I'm sorry, if you are somebody who is shy, then you are going to have to address that, because as you are working with energy, you are having to interact with other people. You need to come out of that. If you are a shy person naturally, does that mean you can't connect? No, it doesn't. But what it means is you have to work at that. You have to bring yourself out of your shell. You might be somebody who is just, let's go to the other side of the spectrum here, somebody who is just out there. Then the problem is with that is you need to tone it down, because a lot of people won't approach you for any guidance, any help, because when they look at you they go, oh my God. I mean, a lot of the times for myself, I have to tone down the person I am, because I can come on very, very strong to people. So this is something that you need to be mindful for, and this is something that you have to do should you want to connect with the spirit world. If you have stuck around to this part of the video, I'd like to say a big massive thank you. Make sure you do drop it a like if you do enjoy this, and also, you know, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Now, as you can see the distance I am away from you all now, this is what it probably feels to each and every one of you. You are at this monumental distance and the spirit world is so far out of your reach. However, understand this all comes down to the conditioning of your mind. If you want something so much, you can manifest it. You can make it happen. But hear me when I say this is not going to be easy. And yes, this journey for yourself is going to get frustrating. It's going to get, from time to time, you know, you are going to feel like you are lost. You are going to feel like there is no one there helping or guiding you. But understand this, it's like anything in this life. Whilst we will be guided and whilst we will be given the help when we need the help, this is your life journey. This is your journey to live. Oh, don't get too close. That was a bit mean. Right, I'm getting chased. Seems I'm being moved from this location. Well, guess what? You're going on YouTube, you mate. Little misery guts. I bet yous aren't that miserable. Eh? Oh, I don't like you, like. I love all creatures, but not when they're hissing at us. Well, if you don't want any pictures, can I get some of your friends? Yeah? It would seem we're not welcome here, everyone. This little meanie has decided to move on. See if we can get another look. I've got no food. I just want some content for YouTube. Do you know it? You're going to drop us a sub. Yeah? You're going to subscribe. Right, you're not. Yous look a lot more friendlier. Can I get some footage of yous? Eee! That's shocking. Oh well. I have that effect on people, to be fair. Huh. Sometimes when we are addressing issues with ourselves, you know, it can become very painful, and rightly so. Nothing in this life is meant to be easy. And for those of you who are watching thinking that life should be easy, then I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but we are not here to have fun. We are here to develop spiritually and to learn from experiences that we go through on this earth plane. When we have connected with ourselves on a personal level, this is where we can then start digging in deeper. We can then start interacting with the soul. Yes, we're going to back up a second there because I've just said the word soul. For those of you who don't know, we have what is called a soul. The soul is a completely different entity to the human vessel. It resides within the stomach area, and it's a little ball of energy. A lot of the time when you see people on paranormal investigations or you see an orb, this is what the orb is. It is the soul. It is the... You've got to remember, even in spirit, we need a form of identification. Now, the soul is the representation of, like, for example, in the materialistic world, we have fingerprints, which will link us to the individual. In the spirit world, we have a soul. That soul is accountable for you, your actions on this earth plane. To a lot of you who are coming along on this journey, I applaud you, because it takes a lot of courage to actually come out and say you want to be a medium. There is a sort of stigma attached to it, because whilst each and every person can connect with the spirit world, not everyone wants to. And for the rest of us who do want to actively communicate with the spirit world, there's a shadow cast over our abilities and the work that we do on a daily basis. It doesn't matter whether you bring forward evidence, it doesn't matter how much evidence you bring forward. Some people aren't going to like you. And this is what you have to understand. This isn't about love and light. I hate that word. Love and light. I despise it, because that is a generic way that each and every person, you know, come as a collective in order to work alongside the spirit world. And it doesn't need to be like that. You can be unique. You can be yourself. You are unique. So why conform to any standardized way of working? Why say things that you don't want to say? You know, because you hear other people saying it? This is where you have to speak your truth. You have to stand up for who you are and what it is that you want to achieve. I can guarantee each and every one of you, by watching not just this video, the full series, I am going to have you connecting with your loved ones in spirit. Mark my words when I say that. And I don't need to say things. Actions speak louder than words. And each and every one of you can see my connection with the spirit world. You can see the connection that you can also have with the spirit world. Because remember, it is the understanding what sets me apart. I am no different to you. We are all human beings. We are all human beings as a species. So what I can do, you can do. What you can do, I can do. There is no such thing as gifts. And if you hear somebody saying the word gift, then, you know, it is what it is. People are always going to say it, and people are going to say I'm wrong. But if one person can do something, then you all can do it. The word gift is so damaging to your spiritual development and your ability to grow, because it is suppressing you and holding you back. We've covered a lot of the things that you should be aware of when you are going through this change, but one of the things that I feel that we do need to address is the circumstantial changes that will occur when you start putting these different practices into place. What do I mean by that? Your friends are going to change. Your circles are going to get smaller. The reason being is whilst I don't know your friends, whilst I don't know your circles, I am telling you now and guaranteeing you, prepare for this. The person that you are is waking up. You are going through a spiritual awakening. And if not a spiritual awakening, you are becoming very aware of the conscious energy that is operating around you. Now, this will bring around change, and this is something that you should be very prepared for. Welcome it and embrace it, because when the spirit world moves people away from you, there is a reason why they do that. Whilst you may not like that, understand this, it is getting done for the right reasons. This is where you are currently at now in your world. You have the path that you have always been on, or you can embark on this new adventure, this new journey. You can follow us and we can guide you and show you all of the information that you need to work alongside of the spirit world. And if you are somebody who wants to work alongside of the realms, then I can also get you into contact with the realms. I can give you the understandings that you need, but you need to listen to me very, very carefully. You have to understand this is about working on yourself. Before getting plummeted into the world of energy, can anyone contact the spirit world? So for the long-time viewers of this channel, you already know the answer to this. So unfortunately, you're going to have to hear it again. Each and every one of you can contact the spirit world if you have the understanding. The understanding is an understanding that serves you. It is not a collective understanding. It's not what you've been inherited from Joe and from down the street. It's not reading books. It's not reading literature. It's not. The problem is it becomes very complicated. Now, to each and every one of you, you may have stepped foot into a spiritualist church. No offences to spiritualist churches, but from my past experiences and from the evidence that has been given to me, everybody does something in a standardised way. You have to do this. You have to pray. You have to protect. Fun fact, you should never protect from the spirit world. You have to protect from poor understandings and bad teachings. And unfortunately, you know, when we go into these sort of places where there's also already a notion of how this process should work, and you try to break that standardized meta, then unfortunately for yourself, you fall victim. You become, you know, effectively bullied into following somebody else's practices. Now, each and every one of you, I can guarantee you, not only that I can make you connect, I can show you, I give you the evidence. You know, there's no ifs or buts about it with me. But the thing is what you have to be mindful of is when these things start turning on you and people start grinding you down and saying that you shouldn't be doing this and you should be doing that, you need to speak your truth and you need to stand up tall and you need to say, I am going to do it the way that serves me. So I'm just trying to find somewhere else where we can go. It's been, I hope you are enjoying this video. It's been quite a decent video, to be fair. I just wanted to come out and get familiar with using not just the camera equipment, but I need to start making different videos. I don't like being in the house making videos. I want to be out. I want to be embracing things for what they are. Breathing in that beautiful oxygen, that energy. And remember, as human beings, as a species, we like to be so hard on ourselves. To all of you who are coming along on this journey, you are entering into the world of the unknown. You are embarking on a path and a journey that is completely unfamiliar to yourself. So don't beat yourself up when it doesn't work in the way that you think it should work. You should not be predicting or trying to predict how the world of intelligence is going to communicate with you or how they are going to work with you. Because each and every one of you, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. You are all unique. And that is why Spirit will work with each and every one of you very, very different. Hope you've liked this video and I hope that you've found something from it. You know, you've got to remember it's very controversial, the things that I do and the things that I say. Do I care? No. Because of the way that I have been conditioned by the spirit world, I couldn't care less what anyone says about me. I don't need other people to pick me up. I let my work speak for itself, which is something that each and every one of you should do. Understand, if you are somebody who's coming along on this journey and you will listen to everything that I say, I can give you the blueprints that you need to cultivate your own understanding. I can't impregnate your mind with all of these notions and ideologies that the spirit world have given me. I can, though, give you the blueprints so then you can start working with spirit and cultivate your own understanding. Remember, I don't want all of you to watch these videos and to do everything that I say. I want this to be about your journey. If I say something that you don't think sounds right to you, then you don't do it. It's that simple. Whilst, yes, there's going to be a lot of people that say as well, you've got to listen to me or you're not going to connect. That's not how this works. I'm just simply giving you the lessons. I am giving you the driving lessons so that you, in this analogy, can then go out and drive the car. You can then go out and contact the spirit world. It's very, very simple. That's all I am doing. A lot of you are going to watch these videos and you are then going to start connecting with spirit, and then you'll not need to come back to this channel. You may pop in once in a while, you know, but what you will see is the momentum of the channel, the message continuing to grow, and then in turn, your message will continue to grow. The people who come onto my platform have a very good understanding. And if you are somebody that's new and you don't have an understanding, then we've got plenty of content on this channel for you. As this video draws to an end, I would like to thank you all. If you have any questions or is there anything that you want to know, then you know where I am. You've got all of my social media platforms, you've got all of the training videos, and you can let us know down in the comments if there's something that you would like to know about this topic. Remember, when I make these videos, I try to stay on topic. Whilst there is thousands of other facets to this topic, I need to keep it digestible. It's pointless me coming onto one video and just sprouting out loads of things, because there's going to be a lot of people that are just going to switch off, you know? So I'm trying to keep things topic specific. In that being said, in manageable, digestible chunks. Before I wrap the video up, if you are somebody who is feeling lost, reach out. If you are feeling that you are just confused and you need to take a deep breath, come out to a place, a location like this. The world is such a beautiful place. It is the species, mankind, that is far from being a beautiful thing. We have a lot of learning to do. So come out, and I would recommend, if you do want to come out to a location like this, stay away from the angry swans, because you would have seen them hissing at me earlier on. It might have just been him in a grumpy mood, who knows. But anyway, if you did like this content, be sure to drop it a like, subscribe, and until the next time, bye-bye for now.